It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
Good morning and welcome aboard. I'm Captain Roy and this is the star of the show.
I'm Cheryl Little.
It's good to have you all aboard this morning. And we're down here at Corams, second egg on Kendall Parkway.
I love it. I'm hungry.
And we got a lot to do. Let's do the Lake Seminole
Guide Jody Wells.
Guided Jody Wells fishing report that's sent by Ashley Court. Ashley does all of Jody's computer stuff.
Yeah.
And by the way, in the next few days, we've got a fishing trip lined up with Captain Jody Wells, Ashley, and Cheryl.
Oh,
that's going to be some fishing
trip. That's
trip.
going to be some fun.
We'll shoot some film on that one too.
Okay.
But Jody said that the fishing in the lake sort of he said it got slack. People not fishing it so hot, but he said the big thing right now on Lake Seminole was hybrids that were beginning to show up, and white trout. He said he's just catching them. They're really schooling. And of course he can put you on some brim bass too if you want to go. You want a good trip, book one with Captain. Was guide Jody Wells. And Jody, I'll see you in a few days. We'll go fishing. I went fishing. Right, I went fishing.
We're going to show some fishing.
We're going to show some footage of that when we come back off a break. And I'm going to see this, the first one you're going to see are the old tools. And then I've got a young couple on the boat. And we had a good time. Caught lots of fish in about an hour and a half. And the young lady got sick. She got too hot. Folks, this is a warning to you. Take plenty of water on the boat. That's the best thing, really, to keep.
And Gatorade.
And Gatorade.
And bananas.
Well, but the main thing is keep liquid in your body. I looked at her, and she was the cover of cotton. And I knew right then she was sick. And we headed back towards the dock. We got her back there and got her in the air-conditioned car. And she's fine because her dad called the next morning, and my wife talked to him, and he wanted to thank me for taking care of her and giving them a good fishing trip. So everything turned out good, but folks, it can be bad. You can have a sunstroke, heat exhaustion, and just that quick. Drink plenty of liquids, do it early, and get back home. We're going to take a break and come back with some fishing.
Panama City living is simply better without glasses. The Eye Center of North Florida offers the most advanced cataract surgery using lifestyle lens implants, which allow you to see all distances glasses-free. Our surgeons perform this quick and painless procedure at our accredited surgery center. When it comes to your vision, trust your local experts in surgical eye care. The Eye Center of North Florida.
9 doctors, 1 vision, yours.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina, formerly Markwart's Marina here in beautiful Mexico Beach. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department, and are proud now to be a new dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. So come on down and see us at Mexico Beach.
Silly Willy Lures. Catch fish. Throw it at redfish or speckled trout or mackerel or anything that comes swimming by. Try the Pompano swim jigs. Add some shrimp. and you've got a fish catching machine. Silly Willy spoons and jigs and Pompano swim jigs from Fish on Lures. Check them out at CaptainJoeFishing.com. Good lures, good prices. You'll find them at better bait and tackle shops. Silly Willy Lures. Sounds silly. Catches fish.
No one can seem to get Georgia to reveal her secret to catching those big redfish. So we've placed a series of hidden cameras on Stan and Georgia's boat to try to find out her secret.
Stan, this looks like a good spot right here.
So you think this is a spot?
I know it is.
Okay, well I'll get the trolling motor ready and we'll get started.
There he is, Stan.
You never cease to amaze me, baby.
Stan stuff. It's good on everything.
Check all the stuff in your pantry. If you don't see any Stan stuff, it ain't complete.
All right, I've got Terry O'Toole from Memphis.
Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Oh, Spartanburg, South Carolina. I thought you were from Tennessee. Yeah, from Memphis. Anyway, Terry had a little trouble finding the launch, but you know, bad start makes a good finish, Terry.
I'll buy into that. We're looking for that.
Okay, we launched here at Lynn Haven. We're going to head down the bay, see what we can catch. Terry, now that's not the biggest one in the world, but that's the first cast.
That took 2 minutes.
Been here 2 minutes and caught a nice trout.
There we go.
Try to get him off. Let's catch another. That captain caught one there. Nice trout. You know I'm going to keep him.
No.
We'll put him right back where he came from.
Another little guy, I think.
I like that, though. Uh-oh, that's more. That's a quick release. Just I got mine off. You got one on there.
That's right.
That's the hook off. We'll get his hook. We'll get the hook back. Pull your hook off. You and the fish both need to smile.
Yeah, we're both happy. He's coming back and I got a fish.
You gonna put him back? Yeah, okay. Well, the captain finally caught one nice trout. You been catching most of the trout today anyway.
If I had, they all seem to have gone to sleep right now, but we're doing okay. I said when I'm the one catching the fish and you're the expert, we know we're in trouble.
You're supposed to be catching the fish, Kyle. Now, back there on the back, I've got Corey York, right?
That's it.
And we're just getting started. He's got a beautiful sunrise off over there.
It is.
Of course, it's good to be out here this time of morning. And he caught the first one. And right on this seat right here, I got the pretty girl. The pretty part of the crew is Ashley Burnham. And y'all from Birmingham, Alabama.
Yes, sir.
Okay, down here in Callaway Bayou, just getting started. That was the first one, so I had to film him. Swing him on around this way, Ashley. There you go. Hold that line. Now, give me a big old smile. Now, you had never thrown a reel like that before, had you? I told her she'd be a pro by the time I got back to the dock. Well, that's a nice little trout right there. Hold him still, Ashley. Give me that. There, that's that old big smile. That's a pretty one. Yeah, I'm going to have to just stop fishing and start filming you all. That's a nice trout there. Yeah, that's a pretty trout. Swing him around here before he comes off. That's a pretty trout there.
Oh, heavy.
Hold him up there. Hold him up there. We'll get a shot of him. Well, I tell you, filming right back in that sun is tough. I think I got him in there now.
Thank you, guy.
Good fish. Feels big. That is a big trout. That's a fine trout there. Got your U-Pro bent there. Don't let him have slack. Just let him run a little bit. You're doing good. Let me just leave you alone. You're catching that fish.
I'm trying to.
Oh, what a trout. Oh, what a trout. Now that is a big fine trout there, Ashley. I tell you, if I can get you and him both in there. But you did a good job. I was afraid you was going to give him some slack and let him off, but you didn't. You put him in the boat. Good Where's job. That net? Get the net under him and you got him. There he is. Oh, good job, Ashley. Now, Ashley, you caught, I'm going to tell people the truth about it. I hooked that other one and you landed him, but now you hooked that one right by yourself. You think you're going to learn to like this?
I think so.
I think so? Okay. Right, Corey. You hadn't got her beat yet, but you got a nice fish on there.
I'm trying to.
I got another pretty one on there. Pretty fish.
Sunjammers on Highway 79 has you covered this winter for all your fishing needs. If you're hitting the flats in West Bay, we're your most convenient place to buy live bait. We offer bull minnows, live shrimp, and fiddler crabs. Headed to the river or that secret pond, we sell crappie minnows, crickets, and worms. Sunjammers on Highway 79 stocks all the rods, reels, and terminal tackle you need for a relaxing yet productive day on the water. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 235-2281, and don't forget we stock the best fishing kayaks around. Check us out on youtube.com/sunjammers for weekly fishing reports.
Hi, I'm Rick, owner of Affordable Appliance Repair. With over 40 years experience, we offer $29.95 service call fees anywhere in Bay County, plus 10% discounts to our senior citizens, military, police, and fire departments. If you're tired of high appliance repair costs, call us, Affordable Appliance Repair, 215-2550. That's 215-2550.
Did you know there were over 1,600 burglaries in Bay County in 2010? Don't let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Todd Bryant, owner of Bay Security Company. With over 22 years combined experience, our company is the one to trust with the safety and security of your family or business. Bay Security Company offers 24-hour burglary and fire protection, access control, pool and medical alerts, and cable and telephone installation. So call Bay Security Company today and rest easier tonight.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
My name's Captain Rick Corley. I'm a SAMS accredited Marine Surveyor, NAMS certified Marine Surveyor, and IAME certified Marine Investigator. Been surveying since 1969. Was taught by my father, who is the oldest, longest practicing Marine Surveyor in the world. We do all types of survey, commercial or pleasure. Steel, aluminum, fiberglass, wood, makes no difference. Give us a call at 850-527-5287 or visit us online. We'd appreciate your business.
Western Armor. Are you going to leave here hungry?
No.
Have you ever left Corams hungry?
No.
About these fellows, they cook good food and they give you plenty of it, don't they?
First time I met you at California College.
California?
Yeah, you gave me some of your ribs. Yeah, years ago, yeah.
10 years ago. Well, it's good to see you.
Now I want what you're having. What are you having?
Blueberry pancake?
My word.
Yeah.
That looks good.
It is very good.
How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm Cheryl. And you are?
Jerry.
Jerry, nice to meet you. I see you are a retired U.S. Army.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you. What did you do in the Army? Or can you tell us, is it top secret? Uh-oh. Top secret. Isn't that good breakfast?
Good breakfast.
Nothing but the best at Corams. Thank you. We
You're
appreciate
quite welcome.
Nice
quite
to meet
welcome.
you.
Nice to meet you too here.
Willie Cole.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for inviting me down here for breakfast.
You sure welcome.
No, actually, we we came down here, and we're all going to enjoy a good breakfast in a little bit now. You're not out of having a hash, are you?
No, no, we don't never run out.
Good. We are old residents of West Bay, Florida. That's where we went to school, born, and went to school there, grade school. And some people call it the school of hard knocks.
Yeah.
You had to be pretty tough, didn't you?
You had to be pretty tough to go to school up there.
Willard, you've been here a long time. What, about 18 years?
Somewhere around there.
And there's a reason why you stayed in business. Let me tell you, if folks got good food, and I don't know if anybody's ever left Corams hungry. If they do, it's their own fault, ain't it, Will?
That's right. If they leave here hungry, that's their fault.
And talking about old West Bay days, back when you and I were coming up, I guess the biggest industry around West Bay was fishing.
Yeah.
We're talking about the West Bay would be a place of fishing. Back then we had a fish house, about 5 stores there in West Bay. Right now, about the only thing they got there is a cafe. All the stores are closed. But back then they had Bill Pate's old fish house.
Yeah. And
the people fished for a living. You of course remember all of the sows and the Buchanans and all of them that net fish there. And I don't know if you ever went on one of those net fishing excursions or not.
Yeah, I did. One.
One?
Yeah.
Who'd you go with?
I don't know, but I didn't ever go again.
I've been with him, and I'd go quite often. Well, my dad had a gill net that he, did. That wasn't his living, but he did a lot of net fishing in the bay. But Uncle Adam Buchanan, and Les Sowell, and Mr. Jesse Sowell, Jim Cluis, and just to name a bunch of them, they fished with nets. But there was some more fishing that went on at West Bay that people did it for a living. Do you remember Mr. Frank Peel?
Mm-hmm.
How did Frank fish?
He fished, didn't he fish from the bank with a net?
No, now Frank, he had a little old boat that he hauled around, and people would order the fish from him. Somebody would say, Frank, I need a mess of freshwater fish. Well, he would, he'd take his boat over there to the creek and put it in, and he had a pole long enough that he could sit on one side of the creek and fish on the other.
Yeah.
He'd catch a mess of freshwater fish. And if they wanted to mess of speckled trout, he'd take that old boat out, little old boat out there. And that's what he made his living. Now, I don't know if Mr. Frank Peel ever worked for anybody at all. And there were several others that worked around there and made their living fishing. But we got a big return to West Bay reunion that's coming up. This is the second one. And it's going to be October the 1st. And it will be at the West Bay School. Now, did you ever get to go to the West? Yeah, you went to the West Bay New School at West Bay, didn't you?
No, not the new.
You never go to the new one?
I went to the old.
To the old one, 4 rooms.
Yeah.
Wooden, and it was some buildings that had been stuck together, and you could see cracks in it. While you could have picked up a cat and thrown him, and he went through a hole. That's how.
Yeah, I never did go to the new one. We moved for that.
Oh, you moved out.
Yeah.
Well, and do you remember the old man? The first movie picture show I've ever seen in my life was there in that schoolhouse.
Mm-hmm.
What was the old man's name that came around? It's on Saturday nights. And Hathaway. Man, Hathaway.
Charge you a dime.
Charge you a dime, yeah. They're having a reunion, and they want all the old citizens of West Bay to come and join with them on October the 11th at the West Bay School. And they've got a big program. They got music, and they're going to be feeding a lunch there fish place. You guess what the fish is going to be?
Mullet.
It's going to be mullet.
Good.
And I hope that all of you can be there and meet me and Willard and Cheryl. We'll have a table there that we enjoy see. I'm obligating Cheryl. She's grinning a little bit. Yeah, she'll probably be there. And we've got a second one that's coming up. From some of those old fishermen, the sours. Now, I know Bob, he says soil. Bob said the reason he used the word soil because the sours are the ones that had all the money. But anyway, you know, I was talking to Jim Sowell about their reunion, and he said that his great-granddaddy was named Jesse Sowell. And then, of course, Jesse, his son, and Les Sowell was the ones I knew, and you knew that used to fish all the time. They're having a reunion, and it's going to be down here at the Oakland Terrace Center. And it's going to be the 24th day of September. We'll be on Saturday at the Oakland Terrace Center, and that's going, of course, it's on 1900 West 11th Street. Meet us there, and we'll be talking about that a little bit more. Willard, thank you for letting us come down here and do this.
Buddy, you welcome.
We're going to order some breakfast here in a minute.
I want to ask you, you remember Mr. Foxworth?
Joe Foxworth, of all the characters in West Bay, all the characters I've ever known in my life, I've got three that's top of my list. And one of them is Mr. Frank Field we talked about, Mr. Joe Foxworth, and Mr. Ezra Davis. And they were all from West Bay. Joe moved from West Bay to Greenhead. He trapped. He was a trapper.
Yeah, I know that.
And he'd move on a bicycle.
And he could call an alligator up out of the bay.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to go, so he took me one day. But he said, now you got to be quiet. I said, well, I can handle that. And I was a little bitty fellow. And he kept calling that gator. And that gator kept getting closer and closer and closer. And my heart wanted to stay, but my feet wouldn't let me. That gator looked like he was 100 foot long. He was about 8 or 9 foot long, I reckon, but I had to leave that. And I never went no more. I'd had all the gator calling I wanted.
He was a character.
He was a character.
I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
It's Kubota Summertime Deal Days right now at Sowell Tractor, and that means Kubota finance offers are heating up.
Right now we have long-term finance rates for qualified buyers. We have the deals you've been waiting for on the new Kubota Grandale 40s.
Come take a look at the new Kubota Grandale Series tractors today.
Hurry to Sowell Tractors Kubota Summertime Deal Days and get your best deal on a new Kubota today while the sun shines.
On the water or under the water, success starts at C&G Sporting Goods. C&G specializes in fresh and saltwater fishing tackle, floundering supplies, spearfishing equipment, and much, much more. C&G also has licenses, maps, and expert advice on where to go. For over 59 years, C&G Sporting Goods has been the headquarters for the outdoorsman. Fishing, hunting, camping, guns, and ammo. They've got it all. C&G, home of the experts, downtown Panama City.
I tell you what I like about Corams. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Corams steak and eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willard Corams. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Corams Heavenly Hash. Corams steak and eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Our folks, Dr. Tamil and his staff, they're fast, they're friendly, and they're efficient.
We treat hepatitis, indigestion, gastric ulcers, diarrhea,
constipation, colon cancer, colon polyps,
hemorrhoids.
Hi, I'm Cindy. Give me a call to schedule an appointment.
Hi, I'm Lynn. I check the patients in and I work with the charts.
Hey, I'm Jessica. I'm Dr. Tamil's nurse. If you have any questions, just give us a call.
Panama City Gastroenterology, located at Northport Professional Center.
Econfiner Canoe Liver is located on beautiful Econfiner Creek. And folks, it is one of the most beautiful trips you'll ever make. You can rent a canoe or a kayak, or you can bring your own. And you need to make reservations. You need to call 850-722-9032. The Gay family owns and operates the Econfiner Canoe Liver, and some of the nicest folks you'll ever meet. And there's no telling who you might see when you're canoeing down the creek.
Look at that.
Never leave Coram hungry.
That's a big. Now, Will, you were telling us about Bobby Bowden coming in here and eating.
He does. Occasionally, him and his sons will be on their way out to Kendall to play golf, and they'll come in and have breakfast. And while him and his sons are in here eating, nobody messes with him, or so he gets through, and then he gets company, and they'll come by and talk to him.
That's neat.
But he's a neat fellow. He is, especially me.
And now our sweepstakes, we're still doing our sweepstakes, so you want to make sure you get your entries in. We'll be giving away a fishing trip for 2 people with Guide Jody Wells, a fishing trip with 2 people with Captain Roy Way. Captain Roy Ray, sorry. I hadn't had my heavenly hash yet. We'll also be giving away a cap and some decals and some stand stuffed spices, and we're going to be giving away some BB bugs.
That's about 30, 40, 50, I don't know, there's about 10 little BB bugs. When you see me and my brother John catching them big brown down the river, that's what I'm fishing with, right there. Can you get up here where you can see? We're going to be giving away one of those.
That's right. So make
this
sure
package right there.
Get your entries in at outdoors@captainroy.com or call 722-9382. And we're out of time. We got to go eat.
Let's go eat.
All right.
Raised on the ways and gentle kindness of a small town southern man.
We decided we've had enough. Our arms are about to give out pulling these big fish in. So we're going to pack it in. Call it a day. Oak Cargo's a real fisherman.
Okay, folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.
Y'all be sure to join the Captain and Cheryl next week. Outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl. This has been a Swan Dive production.